So where are you from?
I live in Charlottesville, Virginia with my mom.
How long have you been at Fishburne?
This is my third year at Fishburne.
And what brought you to Fishburne?
I guess as a freshman I was doing the best, and that summer I kind of decided that I had to do something about it, and we toured Fishburne, and the rest is history. I guess I really wanted to improve myself after my performance my freshman year. I wasn't really doing so well. I just made that decision to make the next step in my life and go to a military school. I guess my first year I really wasn't doing that well. I didn't really conform. Eventually I did conform over my second summer school, and then next year I got trusted for the first sergeant position. First journal I wrote as my second year when I got first sergeant. It was pretty weird looking back on it, but I wrote in the journal, it's at the bottom, it says, I want to be the BC. And then I guess here I am. That kind of took me there.
So how have you improved in the 3 years you spent here?
It's more of the mindset that I've succumbed to. It's really just thinking a step ahead of things and being motivated to work towards a goal and to even set that goal. I've definitely changed the most in the aspect of how I think. I think a lot differently now. I'm not enveloped in the small things. I guess I sort of have the bigger picture in mind. I'm motivated now more than I was. I actually have a goal, and I want to go out, and I want to get it.
Nice. In what ways has Fishburne helped you prepare for life after graduation?
Fishburne has really given me the drive and almost outward thinking to set a goal and achieve it. It's really given me that motivation and extra push just to help me become what I want later in life. I just want to be successful. I don't know what being successful is yet, but it's what I want.
Nice.
I hope to go to UVA. It's really my number one. I would like to study computer science because it is the most logical step, I think, in realizing how technological the world is going to get in the next few years.
Is there such a thing as a natural born leader?
Yes, definitely, but all leaders are not natural born. All it takes is you want to become one and commit yourself to that goal, and you can do it. It's not difficult.
What does it take to become a leader?
To become a leader, it just takes the drive and motivation and passion to actually want to become one. And as soon as you make that decision and you work towards that goal, you can do it. Everybody that you speak to is a human being, and you have to treat them like such. You can't just yell at somebody and expect them to do what you want. You genuinely have to persuade them. You have to respect the people before they respect you, definitely. Because going back to it, they're human beings. No yelling, that doesn't work. That's not going to teach you anything. You can't yell at somebody when you're in an office environment. You have to actually learn how they work, talk to them, and really work with them. We really want these people to be motivated, so we want them to take pride in something. So you give them a company, and you have them take pride in it. You give them a cleanup, you have them take pride in it. You give them something they can actually put something into so that they think it's theirs. And that really, I think, helps them grow as people, and it's just self-motivation. You can't really expect somebody to motivate another people. It's entirely up to that single person. You shouldn't give them the tools. To be a good and effective leader, you really just have to be able to understand and work with people well. You have to be a people person. First of all, you have to look at the person, you have to understand how they work, and how people work as a whole. That's the priority there. You can't be demeaning to somebody and expect them to look up to you or listen to you. You really have to give them that figure that's there to almost protect them, and that really helps out a lot. Ideas that I've taken from the school is, this kid last year, Blake Seidel, he had this idea of a snowball fight with all the companies. So you have the companies, and they have an hour, right? They have an hour to build something together. So that's teamwork right there. And then they have to make the snowballs, and they go out and attack other companies with snowballs. And really, they get a sense of pride in their company. They're working together with them, and they really grow together. And just that mentality I've taken a lot. You really want them to grow and not necessarily be pushed into following. You want them to push themselves. I have a lot of fun here. I don't know about a lot of people, but I've had a lot of fun here. I've made the most of it, and I really think that's contributed to a positive outlook on the school. There are definitely a lot of fun things here. Really, the top one that I can think of is the people that you meet here. There are a lot of amazing people, and if you don't really go out and seek them, you're just going to fall flat on your face. You really have to just work with the people. Yes, definitely. I guess the mentality of you being your brother's keeper has had a huge impact on me, solely because you need to understand that it's not just you just taking care of yourself. You have that group, your class, and even the entire school behind you working with you. And that's really helped me realize that you're not just there for yourself. There are also people there for you, and you have to be there for them.